Ever feel like your mind just will not shut off? That constant chatter, the anxiety, that endless loop of thoughts that just keeps going and going. Well, today we're going to dig into a really powerful way to find some quiet, all inspired by the super practical wisdom of Eckhart Tolle. I mean, do you ever feel literally trapped by anxiety? Like your thoughts are on this treadmill that's just running in circles and you absolutely cannot find the off switch? It's like being a prisoner inside your own head. But here's the thing. What if the solution isn't to think our way out of the trap? What if the real path to peace is by feeling more, not thinking more? That is the core idea we're exploring today, a really simple shift that can honestly change the whole game. So, to really get a handle on the solution, we first have to take a good, hard look at the problem itself, what we can call the trap of the anxious thinking mind. And this quote just gets right to the heart of it. Tolle points out that a restless mind kind of operates in just two modes. It's either worried about something or it's completely bored. It's always agitated. But the escape plan? Well, it's hidden in plain sight. If you can't get out of the mind, you have to go deeper into the body. So where is this escape route, right? Well, it's not some far-off place you have to struggle to get to. It is right here, available to you in every single moment. It's your own body. Okay, so what does going into the body actually mean? It's all about connecting with what Tolle calls the inner body. And listen, this isn't some mystical, out-there concept. It's that tangible feeling of aliveness, that subtle energy you can feel right under your skin. And that feeling, that is your direct gateway into the now. Here's a super simple way to get this. Think about your hand right now. Don't look at it. How do you know it's there? It's not a memory, right? You can actually feel it. You can sense its energy, its aliveness directly. And that direct feeling, that's the whole key. Okay, so that's the theory. Now let's get practical. Let's talk about a simple practice you can try right now, wherever you are, to actually start feeling this sense of presence. Let's just try it together. First, just bring your attention to your hands. See if you can feel a subtle energy, maybe a little tingling or warmth. Got it? Okay, now do the same thing with your feet. Try to feel the aliveness in both your hands and your feet at the same time. And finally, take a slow, deep breath and really follow it with your attention all the way down into your abdomen. Just like that, you've pulled your attention right out of your head. This focus on the abdomen is so important. In Japanese tradition, this area is called the hara. It's seen as the body's true center of gravity, a place of deep inner strength and stillness. And it's perfectly symbolized by the laughing Buddha. That big belly? Well, it's not just for show. It represents a center of gravity that isn't up in the head. He's grounded, he's centered, he's deeply rooted right there in his body. So how does this simple shift into the body actually change our day-to-day lives? Well, it gives us this powerful new way to see the difference between mind-made problems and actual reality. It really boils down to this distinction. Problems, in this context, are just mental creations. They're stories about the past or fears about the future. They don't actually exist right now. Challenges, on the other hand, those are real. They exist in the present moment, and they are what you can actually do something about. And here is an incredibly powerful tool you can use anytime you feel overwhelmed by a problem. Just stop and ask yourself this one simple question. What problem do I have right now, in this exact moment? And you know what you'll find? So often, the answer is nothing. In this exact second, you're okay. The problem only exists as a thought. And this state of presence isn't about being passive or just zoning out. No way. It's actually where our best ideas come from. True creativity, real insight, intelligent solutions, they don't pop up from a frantic mind. They come from that deeper level of stillness you can only get to when you're grounded in your body. So where do we put this practice to the ultimate test? Well, it's not on a meditation cushion when everything's calm. It's right in the middle of our most complicated relationships. The real power of this practice is its ability to just dissolve the weight of the past. When you're fully present, you're not reacting from old conditioning and past hurts anymore. And this is especially transformative in our most challenging relationships, like, say, with our families. And I absolutely love this quote from Ram Dass. He said, "If you think you're enlightened, go spend a week with your parents."
It's so funny because it's so true, right? Our families know exactly which buttons to push to trigger all our old unconscious patterns. If you can stay present with them, you've pretty much passed the ultimate test.
So, we'll just leave you with this final thought. After all this explaining, the whole practice really just boils down to this one simple, powerful question you can live with. What actually happens when you drop all the resistance? And just for a moment, you allow this moment to be exactly as it is. The answer isn't a thought, it's a feeling,